Okay guys, this video is going to be a little different. Instead of me showing you something I built or showing how to build something, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Which is a better way to learn CW? To send? Is it a straight key or a paddle key? You know, I got guys that I really think the world of. My Elmer and some of my Elmers on the USS Wisconsin in the club there. I go in there and watch these guys operate. Jeez, man, it's like I want to be able to do that. And I've had an ongoing an attempt to get better and to really be proficient at CW, both copying and sending. And I hit brick walls. I get lazy, I'm going to be honest with you at times, and I kind of fall off. And I want to get better at it now. I really do. And I think in the past, one of the problems with practicing sending is I've used cheap keys. I just bought something cheap online and used it. And I still haven't determined what I really want to do as far as learning. Now, my Elmer, probably one of the best CW operators I've ever seen in my life, Bill N3WM, on the USS Wisconsin, former radio man. And he said, Walt, learn with a straight key first and then go to a paddle. I kind of can somewhat understand that. And me, like, you know, being kind of enamored and really having a lot of respect for the Navy, there's things like this.
A radio man on watch aboard a task force flagship is handed a tactical signal by the communications officer. This is immediately transmitted to the rest of the division. As a result of this signal, the entire task force changes course. The radio man plays an important part in maneuvers. His fighting weapon is the transmission key.
It's not just about the Navy either, man. I got a little bit of respect. Matter of fact, I got a whole lot of respect for the Signal Corps and the U.S. Army as well. You know, you go back and you look at some of their stuff, and especially the historic stuff. It's pretty awesome, too.
Rhythm is indeed the key to good sending. If your code is to mean anything to others in the radio net, then you've got to send rhythmically. Dits must be uniform and short. Das, uniform and long. Spacing exactly right.
So as I said, I've been using cheap keys to send in the past. I just got these, and these are nice. This is a Zyu VK5. And man, you want to talk about, it just feels, I have really literally never, and I haven't used a lot of keys, but I've never felt something this precise and this good. This is really great. So this is my Zyu VK5, which I'll probably end up starting with, I don't know, or when I say starting, moving over to continue and kind of get proficient at it as well. The other one I got is another Zyu, the VK6. So I have, for the paddle, I have the VK6 and the VK5. So my question to you guys, now I get so many comments from guys that are CW operator or guys that have been hams for a lot of years, and sometimes it's not all positive. So this is your chance to be that guy, to be positive, to give me some great advice. I want to see comments below. What do you think and why? Not just because it's the way I did it. I want to know why I should either start with a straight key, or should I just go, this is what I'm going to end up using eventually anyway. I just know it. Should I use this key as well? I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes, but I want your comments to know whether I should be doing this, or this. Look, I'm practicing already. One cool thing I do have, I have this Zyu X6200, which if you look real close, CW trainer. So I can train and practice and also can listen, receive. And as I'm copying, it'll also decode as well. So I'm having a lot of fun with this. I had the X5105 and the X6100, which did the same thing. I'm just kind of like falling in love with this one, though. I like the sound. I like to be able to practice with it. I want to use this radio more, and it's a lot of fun. So having that, and with those keys came, but both keys came with cords, everything set up, ready to go. I mean, you guys know me, I'm a Zyu guy, so having a Zyu key is pretty cool. These two Zyu keys that I have, and really looking forward to getting better. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to operate here in the house more until I get like really feeling good. Like maybe a contest where all I got to do is give my call and back and forth. Get going on that, and then maybe get better and better. I know there's some great YouTubers out there. I watch their stuff as well. Some great hints, but I really want to hear from you guys that follow me, that follow my channel. Tell me what you think I should do. And hey, your advice may be taken. You know, I want to do this so bad, and I'm looking forward to getting out portable, like on the beach with it. I've had these for a while. I've got radios like the Hilltopper. I've got the SW3B. I've got little radios that I want to get out with. I do have a little, the little QRP Labs radio, this one, and I also have the QRP Lab, this one SSB, and that's what I got it for. But I want to use it. Heck, I'll use these things with my G90 as well. I want to do that, but it really feels good. I tell you one thing, being an inexperienced CW guy, a guy that's learning, I've learned already that having a nice, heavy, better key works a whole lot better as well. And it feels better. And it really is driving me to get out and finish the, I don't guess you ever finish, but to finally get proficient at Morse code and CW. So, like I said, please, guys, as positive as you can be, encourage me. Tell me some good things. Tell me what I need to do, and I want to get at it and do it. Also, if you're interested in these keys, I'm a Radioddity guy now. I mean, they send me stuff. I enjoy the radios I got from them. You guys know how much I love the G90. I've got a discount code if you want to take a look at these keys as well. I'll put that below. Hey, if you want to buy any other thing from Radioddity, including maybe the 6200, check that out as well. And get a little bit of discount if you go through my path into Radioddity. But now getting back to the keys. What is it going to be, guys? Should I just go to straight key and learn it right and then move over to paddle, or should I just start with a paddle and get going? Let me know. Give me some advice. I want to start making CW a part of my my life, especially for portable eventually. I don't think I'll get out portable and get on the beaches and really start rocking and rolling that for quite a few months. But hey, if you guys know a way for me to accelerate and really get better at it, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, stay salty.